is this frequency in use. This is Kilo 4 Bravo Whiskey Alpha, net control for the Middle Tennessee Simplex net. This is net number 163. My name is Ricky and I'm located in Portland, Tennessee. Stations with emergency or priority traffic can break in anytime. If there should be an emergency or priority traffic, we'll put the net on hold and help in any way we can. This net meets every Thursday at 7 p.m. You can find us live on Facebook. All you have to do is type in Middle Tennessee Simplex, type it in just like that, and we're live right now. You can also find us on YouTube. Same thing, type in Middle Tennessee Simplex 147555. This is an open topic net and is open to all FCC licensed amateur radio operators. The purpose of this net is to have fun and promote amateur radio use. If I do not acknowledge your call, please try again. Once again, any licensed amateur radio operator is welcome to check in. We do ask that you please follow all FCC Part 97 rules and regulations when identifying your station. We'll start the net tonight with announcements. If you have an announcement, call now. All right, not hearing anything. Got a couple of nets I like to promote. Two of them is Simplex. There is Simplex 146430 out of Bowling Green on Tuesdays and Friday nights at 7:30. Simplex 146415 out of Mount Juliet on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 8 o'clock. And we have the Roundtable net on Mondays. I do a net control for that net also, and it's at 7 o'clock on the W4LKZ linked repeater system. You can find a list of all the linked repeaters by going to www.scara.net. Sundays at 7:30. No, Sundays at 6 o'clock is the Weekend Wind Down net. That's also on the W4LKZ linked repeater system. Again, on Sundays at 6 o'clock is the Weekend Wind Down net. And don't forget, Sundays at 8 o'clock, the Mid-10 phone net is on 28.415. Again, that's Sunday at 8 o'clock, Mid-10 phone net. Frequency is 28.415. All right, that's it for me as far as announcements. Does anybody else have announcements? Call now. All right, well, a lot going on, news. I think the tariffs expire, or let's see, the grace period for tariffs expire, I think, tomorrow. So that's one thing. Noticed they still have the Russian hoax is still in the in the news, still making top stories. But I tell you what, this is an open topic net. We'll to talk about anything. Something on my mind is youth. I would say there's a lot of people, a lot of kids. I call them kids, 13, 14 years old. That's very dangerous, doing dangerous things. And I'm just wondering what's going on with the youth today, for them to be that young and to be that dangerous, and the lack of responsibility or the lack of, uh, uh, you know, respect for human life. That's something that's on my mind. Just a lot of things that could lead up to that. We can discuss that. But anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can't pick up some check-ins. I've got Kilo 4 Romeo Juliet Victor checking in. Eric, thank you for checking in out of Bowling Green area. And also, I see Ben is following along live on Facebook. Also, Kilo Romeo 4 Delta X-Ray Lima is following along live. I've already got them wrote down. And we got Kilo Delta 2 Juliet Papa following along live on Facebook also. Thank you, Bob, for following along live. All right, well, let's go ahead and see if we can't pick up some check-ins. Check-ins, call now.
Kilo Romeo 4 Delta X-Ray Lima. Come check in person as well.
All right, Ben, I talked to you a little bit earlier. What do you got on your mind tonight?
Just after having a long day, just winding down, hanging out with my daughter. We're watching monster trucks.
Oh yeah, monster trucks. I think one of the ones that my favorite one was Gravedigger.
That was my favorite as well. I was showing that to her, and she wanted to watch some other ones. So we just got the great clips of 2024 rolling right now.
Well, go ahead and watch that. I appreciate you checking in, and I know she appreciates you sitting there and spending time with her as well. Again, that was Kilo Romeo 4 Delta X-Ray Lima checking in. And of course, you know you can always recheck anytime, Ben. This is an open topic net, and we appreciate all participation. All right, we're starting off a little bit slow tonight. I hope that doesn't mean that we're going to have a short net. We had a short net Monday. I think a lot of it's people are getting out and got so much to do during the summer months, and now it's the days are definitely longer. People are tired coming in, they're working, so it's understandable. So let's see what we got. Let's go ahead and get some no traffic check-ins. If you have no traffic, want to get into the net tonight, call now.
Kilo Quebec 4 Golf Papa Sierra. This is Ken in Portland. In and out with no traffic.
Thank you, Ken. Got a good signal coming in over here at my house. That's Kilo Quebec 4 Golf Papa Sierra. God bless you, you and your wife. Thank you for checking in again. Anybody else want to check in with no traffic? Call now. All right. Well, like I said at the beginning, um, something that I was thinking about, had on my mind, was the youth, and I'm talking, I mean, 13, 14-year-olds, 12-year-olds, up to 15. Um, I mean, some of the crimes that they're creating are at this age group. I mean, it's not just a few. I mean, it's several. I mean, the carjackings, armed. I mean, actually, in the news in Nashville, they had like 4 young youths carrying rifles and carjacking people. I mean, in the Green Hills area. Um, I mean, it's really getting out of hand as far as the youth. I mean, to be that violent and no respect for the law or the consequences that comes along with the type of crimes that they're committing. I mean, for them to be as young as they are, they being armed, somebody else being armed too they could easily be in a situation of life and death, even for their own lives. And it concerns me that, how did we get here? How did we get to this point to where we have that, I mean, that young of youths committing those type of crimes, and so many of them. So that's something that I'm thinking about. Y'all can discuss that with me if you want. This is K4BWA, and we're looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere, call now.
84 GON.
Well, good evening, Danny. Kilo Delta 4, Golf Oscar November. You actually have a good signal coming in to Portland again tonight.
Oh, okay. Good deal.
Well, you heard what I've mentioned. You got any topics you'd like to bring up, or anything that's you'd like to share with us tonight on the net?
No, I actually just got here, so I don't know. No. I was watching the YouTube and I looked down and see my I don't know, warning or announcement saying that the net was going on. So I jumped over here.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you did. It looks like things are a little bit slow tonight. We may not get as many check-ins as we normally do, but hey, we've started off slow before and ended up having like a record-breaking night. I think that happened a few weeks ago. We started off with only like I was about to end the net, in fact, and ended up with I think 20 something check-ins. So you never can tell.
All righty. All right. Well, I'll get over here and listen and let you get to it. You have a good night. Looking forward to it.
You as well, Danny. Again, thank you for checking in. Kilo Delta 4, Golf Oscar November. All right, anybody else want to check in? This is the Middle Tennessee Simplex Net. Don't forget that you can also find us on YouTube. We're not doing live on YouTube yet because I've got to get my subscriptions up, or subscribers up. Depending on how many subscribers you have, depends on how much live time you have as far as live videos. So I can't do live nets on there yet, so hopefully we'll get those subscribers up and we will be able to do live on YouTube also. But until then, you can find us live on Facebook. We're live right now. You can follow along live. This is K4BWA taking check-ins. Call now. That last station, come back. All right, I got Kilo Golf 4 Bravo. Let me see. Papa. Kilo Golf 4 Bravo Mike Hotel. All right, am I getting that right? Kilo Golf 4 Bravo Oscar Hotel. Does anybody have a copy on him better than I have that can relay him in? Eddie, is that you? You ain't gonna be able to pull him in.
It's not me. I'm here about Julie, W4 EBS.
All right, Eddie, I got you checked in. Anyway, you sounding good tonight. I don't know who that is trying to come in, but I'm gonna have to cut my squelch back down. He's just in my squelch, but maybe Mike will check in later and he can pull them out for me. I hope he hangs around. Whoever that was, I was thinking it's Kilo Golf 4 Bravo Mike Hotel, but I couldn't get confirmation on that. But that's who I think it is. All right, well, let's move on till whoever that was, please try again later. Maybe we can get better conditions. Anyway, we're taking check-ins from anybody, anywhere. Call now.
K4WKU. I think you got the call sign right, Ricky.
All right, well, did you have a halfway decent copy on them?
I did, but I was walking back downstairs and missed the call sign.
Roger that. Well, hopefully we'll get him in here. I think I do have the call sign right because I've had him check in before, and he usually checks in on my Monday night net, and that's why that call sounded familiar. Well, let me get to Steve. Kilo 4 WKU. Steve, how you doing tonight?
Well, I'm doing pretty good, Ricky. I'm not feeling stomach issue going on. I don't know what's going on. Other than that, everything's hunky-dory. The dog's barking and carrying on upstairs, so hopefully I'm not tearing up Mama's TV. Not in the bedroom anyway. I changed the TV around a little bit for her.
Well, I hope it works. And I tell you what, those stomach issues, man, those are aggravating. I done got to where I can't even eat ice cream no more. And I love ice cream, but I got to where I have to stay away from ice cream. It just messes my stomach up every time I eat it.
Must be getting lactose intolerant or something.
Well, I haven't been to the doctor yet, but I'm thinking the same thing. Well, I probably should have said I haven't went to the doctor about that.
Mama says I'm tearing the TV up, so I'm going to keep it short. Thanks for the shameless plug, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
That's right, and you're welcome, no problem. Enjoy your nets on Tuesdays and Friday nights at 7:30. Everybody, don't forget to go to 146-430 tomorrow, 7:30. That's Friday nights at 7:30, and pick up that net, Simplex net coming out of Bowling Green. But I thought about it after I said it. I go to the doctor all the time for one thing or another. Let me just say I haven't been to the doctor about that yet. So maybe I won't have to. I'll just stay away from ice cream. I mean, if it's going to bother me like it does. All right. Well, thank you, Steve, for checking in. God bless you. And I hope you feel better. Anybody else want to get into the net tonight? Call now.
I do have a relay.
All right. I love relays. Come on.
Kilo Juliet 4, Alpha Romeo Echo, KJ4 ARE.
All right, that looks familiar. Kilo Juliet 4, Alpha Romeo Echo. And what's the name?
That's Tim up there in Bowling Green. He checks into my net quite often.
Okay, well, I may have had him check into maybe my Monday night net. That call does look familiar, or you might have relayed him in before. Reason why is that last three letters, ARE, catches your attention every time. So thank you for the relay. Got him in here. Kilo Juliet 4, Alpha Romeo Echo.
All right, Ricky, that's all I got. K4WKU.
All right, this is Kilo 4, Bravo Whiskey Alpha. We're looking for check-ins from anybody, anywhere, and actually hoping to get a topic going. I've thrown one out there, but I haven't got any hits on it yet. A lot going on. We got that Tanzami, or whatever tsunami, that from that Russian earthquake. I mean, all kinds of stuff in the news. All kinds of subjects we can talk about. Good. So I'm here, ready to get going on one if you're ready to bring one up. This is K4 BWA, and we're taking check-ins from anybody, anywhere. Call now. All right, well, I'm not going to drag it out too long. If we don't get any check-ins, ain't no sense keep hollering out. But we'll see if anybody else is out there. We're looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere. This is the Middle Tennessee Simplex Net. Also want to remind you we do it live on Facebook. Just type it in just like I said it, Middle Tennessee Simplex 147555. Also, you can find it on YouTube. Be sure to hit subscribe once you go over there. So we're taking check-ins. Call now. Well, all right. Well, I tell you what, even when we have short nets, we still end up with quite a few check-ins. I am not disappointed. But before I send out last call and tell you how many I had, we'll see if anybody has any final comments. If you do, call now. All right, well, this is Kilo 4, Bravo Whiskey Alpha, and this is last call, last call, last call. Anybody, anywhere, call now. I see that Mike, Robert, or Bob. I see it, I'm liking it. Yeah, I'm on my desktop mic. I'm hoping it's working. Usually it wants to cut out on me, but so far tonight it's worked every time. I've got my backup ready though. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and end this net. All right, well, I'm not getting anything else. We had 10 check-ins, time duration of 28 minutes. Well, by the time I get, well, it's 29 now, so that's 10 check-ins, 29 minutes. I want to thank everybody that took the time to check in. Like I said, even our short nets end up with good amount of check-ins. 10 check-ins for any net is good. So especially Simplex, Simplex is limited to a what you call a very short distance in the realm of radio. Better than walkie-talkies, but still, the average range on Simplex is around 35-40 miles in the kind of terrain that we have here in Middle Tennessee. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and bring this net to a close. And thanks again, everybody. This is Kilo 4, Bravo Whiskey Alpha, and I am now returning this frequency back to its normal amateur radio use. K4 BWA saying good night and God bless. All right. Well, YouTubers, if you got to my channel by accident, please subscribe. Those that found it, and anybody that found it, please subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscription count up. We hope that you follow along live on Facebook. You can go to Middle Tennessee Simplex 147555 and you follow along live on Facebook. I will post this video to YouTube, so you can find it on YouTube also, but it won't be live. We got to get the subscribers up before I can get more live time. Anyway, good night, everybody. K4 BWA. God bless you.